Noo'Dells. Check. Listen, man, as y'all can see in the title, man, I'm gonna get straight to the mumbo jump. You dig? That's some of the realest spill I ever, the realest sauce that ever been spilt, man. Some of the realest sauce, man. Like people don't appreciate nothing for free. People don't appreciate things for free, man. Whether it's game, whether it's advice, you feel me? They don't appreciate it for free, so you got to make them pay for it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, take that with a grain of salt, because I'm still going to be dropping these gems for free. You know what I mean? And that goes to the people. It's right for the most part because the masses, for the majority of people, that really hold true. It really hold weight. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you giving somebody something for free, you know what I mean? Like, it's free. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it sounds. Like, you dig what I'm saying? But if you put a price on it, regardless of what that price is, you said that person might cherish it more, or they gonna do it, or it's gonna mean more. It's just gonna be more meaningful. But what they do with it, because they done paid for it. Again, whatever that price is. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'ma say that. I say that to say, like, I mean, that's dependent on the person too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, that's real. That's true. You know what I mean? Cause you could give somebody like some of the best advice in their life, or some of the things, some of the things of what people would say, what will off put it, right? And it's an effed up narrative. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why after I explain what I'm about to say. People will sit there and say like, "Oh, I ain't taking no advice for somebody that's not in a better position than I'm in, or a lesser position than I'm in, or whatever, or a broke person, right, or whatever, right." And this is how the masses look at this. They view that in that same sentiment. People can share that same sentiment. You tell them they view that. I'll even give you another example. People will say, well, like parents. Damn, a parent will tell you like, I ain't taking no advice from somebody who's not a parent. Like, you can't tell me nothing if you don't have a child, right? And to some extent, like you know what I mean, you might say, yeah, I understand that, but you could be missing out on again something that you not even looking at. Just because this person ain't a parent, does that make them that make this person an idiot? Does this make this person a fool? You feel what I'm saying? Like, they can't see, they don't know right from wrong. Does that make them right now? They can miss some aspects of it because they ain't a parent. They don't have somebody who, that's basically they have to care and tend for, and they're responsible for 24/7 until they become, they own adult, right? But at the end of the day, like, there's some people that who ain't parents that was raising their siblings, like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got to take it with a grain of salt. You can't just take certain sentiments for whole value. You feel what I'm saying? Without kind of seeing past it. You feel what I'm saying? Like certain things. Now back to the matter at hand. You know what I mean? People don't respect. People don't respect. You feel what I'm saying? Free things, just free stuff. You feel what I'm saying? That's really true. Before I even get back into that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, like I said, you can give somebody some game for free, and don't expect nothing from the person. They look at you more so, well, why you ain't doing it, or this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, it's deeper than, wow, well, if you got all this knowledge and all this info, why you're not here. You feel what I'm saying? Why you here and not here, and you ain't doing it and all that, right? Let me say something. Nikola Tesla died broke financially wise. I'm saying, like, far as currency, you feel what I'm saying? Far as liquid cha-ching, he died broke and alone. Not even in the house that he owned, you feel what I'm saying, in a hotel room. But he got all these $1 trillion ideas that people till this day utilizing. When did Nikola Tesla? I think he passed in probably like the 20s, from the 20s or 40s or somewhere. He passed in like probably like the 20s, 1920s or 19 somewhere in 1940. I mean, y'all can look it up and find out when he passed. But when he passed, he did all he had. He had a $1 trillion mind, and he was implementing all these ideas of free energy, of things that they really suppressed to this day. And a lot of his the stuff, his studies and his works and his theories and theses and just flat out inventions, his flat out creations, his IP. And what I mean by IP is intellectual property. You feel what I'm saying? It's being sold out and being utilized to this day. To this very day. We in 2026, almost 2027. You can can it. You can 2026 right now. Let's just can it right now. You feel what I'm saying? It'll be 2027. Right? Till this day, this man IP is being monetized. That tell you something. You feel what I'm saying? But he left us broke with nothing, alone with nothing. So you mean to tell me you ain't about to take, no, especially knowing in all hindsight, knowing what you know now, you know what I mean, a Nikola Tesla, somebody like a Nikola Tesla. Now there's a lot of Nikola Teslas, maybe not just in, you know, it could be in finance, goddamn it could be in real estate, you feel what I'm saying? It could be a street ball player. You feel what I'm saying? It could be a homeless person who just you picking up what I'm putting down? You'll be a fool to pass up a Nikola Tesla, you feel what I'm saying, advice. Gain from Nikola Tesla. You see what I'm saying? But people got this mind, you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, if this person ain't here, they can't tell me nothing. Listen, man. Don't just I'm giving y'all a game. Get out of that. Get out of that, because you'll miss some of the best, the best advice, the best input, you feel what I'm saying, that you might ever get in your life, you might ever receive in your life, having that mind frame. People are small-minded, sure. I'm going to give y'all an example, you feel what I'm saying. I just want to drop that, you feel what I'm saying. And now this is a person, you may or may not know him. I'm not even going to drop his name, you feel what I'm saying. I'm going to say, yeah, DC, he good. I mean, he a good buddy, you feel what I'm saying, from the time I met him, you feel what I'm saying. And there's somebody that's in the game, in the industry. Like I said, I'm not going to name drop because it ain't about that. But we was having dinner, you feel what I'm saying, amongst men, you feel what I'm saying, couple, you know, this is before we had, you mean, I was a part of his entourage, you feel what I'm saying. I'm on stage turning it out, being a whole, you feel me, what they call, hype man and whatnot. You feel me? But not, like, this wasn't planned or nothing. You feel? I wasn't even planning on getting on stage, but how we just chopped it up, we kind of locked in. You feel me? We got a mutual friend. You feel what I'm saying? And the mutual friend I'll name drop. That's Cartier. That's my guy. You feel what I'm saying? I know him, you know, through family, basically. You dig what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. You mean? Shouts out to Cartier. You are ready. Anywho. We got to chopping up, and I just gave him my two cents on anything. Now what he doing is fabulous, like phenomenal. You feel what I'm saying? He got songs, you know, charting. You feel what I'm saying? Big on the TikToks and all that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of females. And if I say some of the songs, y'all probably would know, but I say it's not about that. I say something. I said I had brought up something to him like, listen, Big Doug, like, you could take it to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you might want to get into the man, kick the cigarettes. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, that's some healthy. That's for longevity. That's actually some $1 million just on your health wise. Like, mind you, we only know each other for a day or so. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just giving them just some on the outside looking in. Man, you might want to kick this so you had your win when you perform. You could get these people a show. You feel what I'm saying? Because they came to see you. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be all stiff and all out of breath and, you know what I mean, boop by boop. You put that to the side, you feel what I'm saying? You'll just take it up a notch. Now, I wasn't knocking him or nothing, but I was just giving him some free game, you feel what I'm saying? He might have took that, to the left a little bit, like, man, well, what you do? You feel what I'm saying? Like, look where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? And look where I had got. That was beside the point. My point was, you could take it even to the next level. Then he goes to say something like, well, if you're in the street, you know what I mean, somebody telling you something about the street that's not a street dude, would you take their advice? To shut it all down, say I'm a different dude, you know what I'm saying? I said, absolutely. This person could be in the computers, you know what I'm saying? I might be on some surface level street things, looking out for surface level things. The police, jack boys, woo, rats. But this person come at an angle that I'm not even looking at, and it might help me, and it might propel me, send me in a whole trajectory quicker, you feel what I'm saying, faster than I could have even imagined by just taking somebody advice that's not that's looking at it on my same field. You feel what I'm saying? So just a quick, I just think about that. You feel what I'm saying? Noo'Dells, check.